This is the second game of the series, Improve Your Chess in 7 Minutes. The reason I chose this game is because I played tonight in chess.com and the game went very similar as the first game we discussed on the series. The game started as e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4. Basically attacking the f7 pawn that's defended just by the king. As in the first game, I developed my knight, and then the early attack from white on the f7 pawn that on that game backfire for white, and as well on this game, as you'll see. So I did the same defense, bishop c5, knight takes, bishop takes with check, king takes, knight takes with check. In that game, on the first series, the king retreats
Check.
to f1. On that one, I looked at this and I saw that probably was even worse for the king, because now it's completely locked in g1. But that was what was played by white. So queen d4, queen f3, very similar to that game with different move order, and obviously the king was in f1 instead of g1 on this one. So this one I attacked the queen. Queen moved here. I attacked again the queen, and queen went to e2 because it has to guard the f2 squares, otherwise f2 square, otherwise I will checkmate the king. So here I release my rook, and then white tried to do a double attack. He has many ways to deal with that, but at the end of the day, black was the one that took the rook that white wanted to take. Here probably the best option for white would go and take the knight with the queen, and maybe exchange queen, but probably would lose the game, because then I would take the knight with the rook, bishop would take, king would take, and I would be with much more pieces than white. So white here played bishop g5, which is not a very good move because he loses another piece for nothing, and white desperately tried to give me a discover attack on after moving the knight on the next move. But here it's impossible to do that because the king enters in check. And will be checkmate in just a minute. So the only possibility to stop this check is to interpose the queen. In any places it interposes the queen, either here on e3 or f2 will lose the queen and receive checkmate. So here white abandoned. So thank you very much for watching the second game of the series, Improve Your Chess in 7 minutes. And now I have already 2 games to prove you that those played on the internet, that attacking too soon is very dangerous, and this defense of bishop c5 is a very sharp defense and works most of the time. Thank you very much.